While we all love beautiful goals, we don't think enough of goalkeepers' efforts. After all, there could have been way more of them if it were not for miraculous saves denying perfect opportunities. All those wonder saves may make the whole stadium gasp in amazement, so while we mostly make videos about outfield players, we would like to dedicate this one to goalkeepers and their most iconic saves. So get ready for watching and have fun. And if you enjoy our videos, please leave a like and share your thoughts in the comments, as it helps the channel's promotion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button so you'll get a notification once our new video is out. But first, we would like to give your football knowledge a small test. Which one of them managed to become the only goalkeeper to ever win the World Cup Golden Ball? Gianluigi Buffon, Oliver Kahn, Thibaut Courtois, Manuel Neuer. Please leave your answers in the comments, and now let's get started. The Bayern goalkeeper Manuel Neuer was without a doubt the hero of this Champions League game against Arsenal. Of all the saves he made that evening, this one was by far the most memorable. A cross from the left found Theo Walcott, who was about to head it in from the edge of the 6-yard box, but his shot was denied by Neuer's superhuman reflexes. Arjen Robben went one-on-one with Casillas in the World Cup final. He had both time and space, and his shot from the left was destined to find the corner. But Iker somehow managed to save it with his outstretched leg. A perfect chance was wasted, and the Netherlands had to settle for only a corner. Robben's reaction says it all. It was a second-leg game against Barcelona, and the Bayern striker Robert Lewandowski got the ball in the box with only ter Stegen to beat. He went for a first-time finish, and Marc-Andre just barely managed to save his powerful shot. But the ball was about to go in off the keeper's hand. Once again, the German was quick to react and made yet another brilliant save, which was later named the best save of the 2014-15 Champions League. The final minutes of the 2018 World Cup quarterfinal were quite a challenge for the Belgium defense. Courtois had already made 8 saves in that game, but his time to shine was yet to come. 94 minutes in, Neymar's shot from outside the box was heading for the top right corner, but Thibaut's positioning and timing saved the day for Belgium and sent his side to the semi-final. 2 years later, answering the fans' question, Thibaut called it the best save of his entire career. As for Gianluigi Buffon's most iconic save, it was the one he made in the 2006 World Cup final. A pinpoint cross found Zinedine Zidane in the box 104 minutes in. The Frenchman's jump was followed by a powerful header, but Buffon managed to deny it with his incredible one-hand save. Just look at Zizou's frustration. The legendary Frenchman just couldn't believe it. That save ended up being the turning point of that final. Italy won, and Gigi was named the best goalkeeper of the tournament. Guillermo Ochoa was one of the biggest discoveries of the 2014 World Cup. He made 20 saves against Brazil, and this one was the most incredible of them all. Neymar's header was going in, but Ochoa once again put his reflexes to work. He made an amazing jump and managed to save it. As you can see on the replay, the ball was just about to cross the goal line, so Guillermo's save literally came at the very last moment. Marc-Andre ter Stegen's double save against Sevilla was one to remember. 60 minutes in, he saved a header and then parried another shot from close range. But it wasn't over yet, as Sevilla had one more chance to get back into the game. They were trailing 3-1 86 minutes in, and Barcelona's mistake presented Pablo Sarabia with a wonderful opportunity. Ter Stegen managed to save his shot and then, seconds later, made an even more impressive save, as Ben Yedder only needed to smash it in from the edge of the 6-yard box. 4 glorious saves by ter Stegen were enough to secure a win for the Blaugrana, and the Germans' impact can hardly be overestimated. Chelsea were playing PSG in the Champions League round of 16. 113 minutes in, the Parisians took a corner. Thiago Silva won the aerial challenge and headed it in. It looked like a certain goal, but Courtois' reflexes did the trick once again. The Blues goalkeeper somehow managed to save it, sending the ball wide for another corner. Barcelona were playing Villarreal at home, and Giuseppe Rossi managed to run away from the Blaugrana defenders. He took a shot in the bottom corner, but it was saved by Victor Valdés. but it wasn't over yet. The ball ricocheted off the keeper's head, hit the bar and almost went in. Valdez rushed to the ball and so did Rossi, but the goalkeeper's jump was just enough to tip it wide for a corner. Another millisecond and the Italian would have surely finished it. Luckily, Valdez was there to save the day for Barca. Man City were playing Real Madrid in the Champions League group stage, and Sergio Aguero was sure that scoring a tap-in into the open goal was a piece of cake. But Iker Casillas thought otherwise, as his incredible reflexes helped him make this impossible save and deny Aguero's close-range shot. Liverpool's comeback in the 2005 Champions League final went down in history as the Scousers managed to get back into the game after being 3-0 down. 116 minutes in, the Milan midfielder Serginho sent the ball into the box and found Andriy Shevchenko. The Ukrainian headed it goalwards from close range, but Jerzy Dudek somehow parried his shot. The ball went back to Shevchenko and there came another powerful shot. But once again, the Polish goalkeeper refused to be beaten. The brilliant save denied a certain goal and allowed Liverpool to send the game into a penalty shootout, where Jerzy Dudek once again got the better of Andriy Shevchenko and became a hero for his side. Joe Hart was eager to help his team in attack late in the game against Manchester United. He pushed forward towards the opponent's penalty area, but the Red Devils managed to make an interception and were now on a break. It was then when Joe Hart showed the world his superhuman pace. Just look at him running towards his goal, outpacing everyone. At the end of it, Joe just barely came in time to make a fantastic save a few yards away from the goal line. Back in 2001, Barcelona faced Lyon in the Champions League. 2 minutes in, the Lyon midfielder made a terrible back pass and pretty much loped his own goalkeeper Gregory Coupet. The keeper knew he couldn't touch the ball with his hand, so he went for a crazy jump and tried to head it away. The ball hit the bar and Rivaldo was already there to tap it in. But Coupet got up and made yet another astonishing save, which is still considered the best save in the history of the Champions League. On April 13, 2003, Arsenal played Sheffield in the FA Cup semi-final, and David Seaman's super save was by far the most remarkable moment of that game. The Sheffield player headed it goalwards, and it looked like the ball was going in. But Seaman made the jump of his life and somehow managed to save that shot. It was the Englishman's 1000th match for the Gunners, and his iconic save surely made that game one to remember forever. Dynamo Kiev played Barcelona at Nou Camp, and both keepers were on fire that evening, but the young Ukrainian Ruslan Nesharet was simply unstoppable. 56 minutes in, the Blaugrana were to take a dangerous free kick, which looked like Lionel Messi's bread and butter. And Messi did his job to perfection, it seemed, as his shot was heading for the top corner. But Ruslan's incredible jump saved Dynamo from a certain goal. That game gave us a chance to witness the best goalkeeping performance in the Champions League in 7 years with 12 saves from the Ukrainian. Dear friends, please let us know in the comments which save impressed you the most. We'll be happy to read them. Thank you and see you soon.